Why do certain compliments elicit a genuine smile from her, while others seem to evaporate into thin air? We're talking here about the complex art of complimenting, a domain that can be crucial for success or failure in romantic relationships. The challenge goes far beyond simply saying that she is attractive. It's about making your words resonate meaningfully with her. It's not just a matter of content, but also of delivery. If you truly want to stand out in the crowd of suitors, stay with us. You are my favorite person to spend time with. In the world of compliments, it's often the simplest words that carry the most significant weight. Consider this gem. You are my favorite person to spend time with. It's a clear statement, but it's laden with emotion. With it, you're conveying that out of all the individuals you know, it's with her that you find true joy and contentment. Such recognition is profoundly impactful. This kind of appreciation becomes even more valuable in long-lasting relationships, where routine can sometimes overshadow the original spark of passion. Expressing this sentiment is like reigniting the flame, reminding both of you of the bond you share. The secret to a memorable compliment lies in its authenticity, its specificity, and not limiting itself solely to aesthetics. I've learned a lot from talking with you. Communicate to her how much you've grown and learned from her influence. The goal is not just to highlight what you know, but to showcase and value the knowledge and wisdom she shares. Each of us wants to know that we are enriching each other's lives, especially in an intimate connection. Use this type of compliment with discernment and sincerity. For example, if she has a passion for politics, and through conversations with her, your perspective has broadened, share that with her. If music is her passion, and she has introduced you to enchanting melodies, acknowledge and celebrate her good taste. The essence of this approach is to demonstrate that you not only value her ideas, but are also willing to learn and evolve alongside her. You look amazing as always. Navigating compliments related to a woman's appearance can be a challenge, especially if the level of intimacy between you is not well established yet. You don't want her to think that she's only beautiful with makeup, nor do you want to suggest that she's being excessive when she opts for a more elaborate look. So, what's the best approach? Opt for something neutral and always valid, like, "You look stunning as usual." This expression is adaptable and fits perfectly whether she's dressed more formally or in a more casual style. The compliment conveys that you recognize her as beautiful, regardless of the situation. It's a cautious yet assertive way to boost her self-esteem without delving into sensitive areas. The addition of "as usual" subtly reinforces that your admiration for her is constant and unwavering. "That was a good joke. You're very funny." You might think the secret is to be the funniest guy in the room, the center of attention, right? However, here's an insight. Women have a sharp sense of humor and want you to recognize and appreciate their sense of humor. If you constantly try to overshadow her attempts to be funny, she may start to feel like she's in a competition with a comedian, not in a romantic relationship. And how can you show that you admire her humor? The answer is in simplicity. Whenever she cracks a joke or makes a funny observation, genuinely laugh, without those forced chuckles we've all given at some point. And if she sends something funny in a message, use the crying laughing emoji. It's like giving her virtual recognition for her comedic talent. Acting this way not only demonstrates your genuine interest, but also builds a light and authentic atmosphere between you two. After all, who doesn't aspire to a relationship where you can share genuine laughter? You're unlike anyone I've ever met. Don't confuse our suggestion with the worn-out, "You're not like the others." What we're proposing is to cherish those unique qualities of hers that, in your eyes, make her unmistakable. It's about recognizing her eccentricities, her distinctive traits, the details that define and set her apart. By expressing this, you reveal that you appreciate her true essence, not just the veneer she may choose to show in a first impression. You're valuing those particularities that, to some, may seem unconventional and even trigger insecurities in her. But to you, they are simply charming. So when you realize that she's one of a kind, unlike anyone else who has crossed your path, share that feeling. Give her that acknowledgement. Doing so will make her feel understood and valued in a way that few words can achieve. You're really good at what you do. A compliment that can brighten her day is, "You excel at what you do." This goes beyond just praising her professional performance. It's about recognizing and valuing what drives her, her passion, her art. If she's a dancer, a writer, or excelling in her venture, highlight that. Show that you notice and appreciate what touches her heart. If she happens to be in a mundane job she doesn't enjoy, avoid focusing on that aspect and steer the conversation toward what excites her outside of that context. This type of appreciation serves a dual purpose. It highlights that you're attentive to the details of her journey and makes her feel recognized for her talents and passions. And honestly, who doesn't feel good when recognized for what they do with love? I feel like I'm a better person when I'm with you. Here's a statement that goes deep into the soul and resonates emotionally. With you by my side, I feel like I become a better version of myself. This statement is not about her appearance or tangible attributes, but about how she influences your inner being. It's a powerful declaration that expresses how she has the ability to enrich your essence. By verbalizing this, you're highlighting that she inspires you, unlocking aspects of yourself that may have been hidden or dormant. It's an ode to her character, her magnetism, and the positivity she instills in you. So, if in her presence, you find yourself more self-confident, more compassionate, or simply happier, share those feelings. This kind of appreciation not only lifts your spirits, but also strengthens the emotional bond you share. You have incredible hair, lips, and eyes. Certainly, you've complimented a woman on her beauty before, and that's valid. However, how about taking it a step further and highlighting specific details that catch your attention? Details can be revealing and show that you truly observe. If her eyes are captivating, mention how engaging they are. If you find yourself mesmerized by her lips, comment on how distinctive they are. And remember, many women invest time and care in aspects like skin, hair, and nails, so acknowledging these details is meaningful. However, a small note: avoid making the compliment too intimate or suggestive, especially if you're in the early stages of a relationship. Focus on the traits that will make her feel valued, not objectified. Emphasizing specific aspects shows that you see her as a unique individual, not just another face in the crowd. I admire your work ethic. A frequently underestimated yet deeply meaningful compliment is, I'm impressed with your dedication and commitment. This is not a mere superficial compliment. It's a sincere acknowledgement of the tenacity and passion with which she tackles her challenges, whether in her professional life or any field that excites her. By expressing this, you're signaling that you notice and value her determination, competence, and expertise. This form of appreciation goes deeper than just complimenting her beauty. It's about seeing and validating her essence, recognizing her as someone who has clear purposes and dedicates herself to achieving them. Let's be honest, who wouldn't want to be recognized for their merit and effort? So, when you notice her persistence, be it in work or her hobbies, don't hesitate to express your admiration. It will reinforce her worth and show that you appreciate more in her than just her exterior. What do you think? At certain times, the most significant compliment doesn't come in the form of a statement, but rather a question. What's your opinion on this? Now, you might wonder how a simple question becomes a compliment. By inquiring about her perspective on a subject she has knowledge of, you are implicitly expressing, I trust your judgment and expertise. Whether it's about her professional field, an activity she's passionate about, or even a topic you know she's interested in, seeking her viewpoint makes her feel recognized and appreciated. It's equivalent to conveying, I hold your wisdom in reverence and believe you have much to contribute in this context. Therefore, when faced with a question or mere curiosity about something she excels in, seek her insights on the matter. This gesture, though simple, has a potent ability to highlight that you value what she has to say, becoming a recognition that many women will cherish. Here are some authentic ways to compliment that go beyond the usual, you look beautiful. The secret to an impactful compliment lies in its sincerity, specificity, and not just focusing on appearance. Show that you value her essence, not just her external image. This unique approach will make you stand out in the crowd. If you found these tips valuable, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe for more relationship advice. See you soon, and go confidently on the journey of the heart.